Hi friends, this is Raja. Welcome to Coder's Companion. The topic that I am going to cover in this video is break, continue and looping with else. This is a series of video on Python programming for beginners. And for more videos, you can visit my channel or click on my playlist link given in the description. Before moving on to the video, I would recommend you to subscribe my channel so that you get the notification each time I publish a new video. Let's get started. These are the subtopics in looping statements. In this video, we are going to see the fourth and fifth topic, break and continue and looping with else. Break and continue. In Python, break and continue statements can alter the flow of a normal loop. Break. Loops iterate over a block of code, but when the break statement is executed, it terminates the loop and executes the statement after the body of the loop. Continue. The continue statement is used to skip the current iteration and goes to the next iteration. Loop does not terminate but continues with the next iteration. Let's see a demo on using break statement. I have a list and I am looking for a number in that list. Let's say 26 is a number. I will iterate through the list until I find 26. Once I find the number, I must exit the loop. Let's write a program to get the solution. Here I am creating a list of integers. I am iterating through each item from the list. Inside the for loop, I am checking if the item is equal to 26. If true, then I am going to print, finally I found the number. And break. This keyword is used to exit the loop abruptly. This print statement will be executed if the item is not equal to 26. Let's save and run the program. Now you can see that it loops through the items until it reaches the number 26 and exits the loop after 26. Let's see a demo on using continue statement. Consider the same list. In this scenario, I want to iterate through the list and check if the item is an odd number. If true, then print the number, and if it is even number, then move to next item. I am iterating through each item in the list. Here I am checking if the item is even number. If true, then continue. This statement when executed will skip the current iteration and moves to next iteration. This print statement will be executed if the item is odd number. Save and run the program. If the item is an odd number, then it prints the number, and if it is even, then it skips that iteration. Looping with else. In Python, we can use else block with looping statements also, unlike other programming language. Else block starts when looping ends. Let's see while loop with else. Similar to if-else conditional statements, while loop executes the block until a condition is satisfied. When the condition becomes false, then the else block is executed. Let's see this with an example. Here I have just added else block to our while loop example. Now from the output, you can see that the while loop executes a block until count is less than 4. And it enters the else block once the condition becomes false. What if the loop ends abruptly? In that case, it will not enter the else block. To test this scenario, let's add a break statement. Now when count is equal to 3, it reaches break and skips the else block and exits the while loop. Let's run the same program in Python ideally. Now the code is ready. Let's save and run the program. You can see that the else block is executed once after while loop completes. I am adding a break statement when count reaches 3. So from the output, when count is equal to 3, it breaks out of the loop, skips the else block and prints the statement outside the while loop. Let's move on to for loop with else. Else statement can also be combined with for loop just like while loop. But in for loop, there is no condition. Else block will be executed after the for loop completes. Let's see this with an example. I have just added else block to the for loop. And from the output, you can see that the else block executes once the for loop completes its execution. Now let's add a break statement. Now when the index value I reaches 2, then it comes out of the for loop, so it does not enter the else block. And the output is 357 because index starts from 0 until I is equal to 2. Let's run the program in Python ideally. Now the code is ready. Let's save and run the program. You can see that the else block is executed once after for loop completes. I am adding a break statement when index reaches 2. So from the output, it prints first 3 value from the list and breaks out of for loop and skips the else block. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click on the like button, share the link to your friends, and for any questions and comments, feel free to post it in the comment box. And don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you get the notification each time I publish a new video. See you in next video.